Hello, I'm Vicky from Appetite for Wellbeing. Previously worked in the NHS. I've worked for many years with long-term health conditions. Set up Appetite for Wellbeing 4 years ago now. When people do have a long-term health condition, the support they get within the NHS is usually fantastic, but on completion of that, they often are very left on their own with no idea of where to go next, what support there is available, and people can just be left on their own at home and not knowing where else to go. So we are that next step for people, offering that more clinical support and the more specialism of what we offer around the long-term conditions. Appetite for Wellbeing is a specialist centre for long-term health conditions. We offer a very holistic approach, which means that patients who come in to see us, we offer very much the physical and the psychological support as well as the social. So at the heart of Appetite for Wellbeing is a personal service. When somebody walks through the door, we treat them as an individual. So even though they've got maybe a condition similar to somebody else, how they feel about that and how the symptoms are very individual to them. So to be honest, it's about hearing the person and actually wherever they are and not making an assumption about we know more about the condition than they do. At the end of the day, they're living with that condition and they know more and they, in our eyes, are the experts. However, what we do is add our knowledge and experience and skills to help them manage that condition best we can. So saying the beauty of what we've got is a bit of a one-stop shop for everything. So if you're actually in a class environment but actually need physio input, we've got direct referrals to Debbie for the physio inputs. There's no waiting around, there's no having to refer on to a different service. We've got everything in-house where you can get everything you need to look after a person. So we run specific classes for lots of different conditions. So that might be for stroke, Parkinson's, COPD, MS, arthritis, so loads of different classes from a very low level seated class, working our way up to quite a high level balanced class for people after a stroke. So once they've actually attended for an assessment, you'll then be, if appropriate, fed into the exact class that's appropriate for their level that they need. So much can be gained from a positive state of mind. Even on days where they're not at the best, we can really push people to look at the positives in that, and you can still do something. And the actual impact of how you are mentally can massively affect how you are physically. Getting people out, getting them to the centre, socialising, engaging with other people, all those things really impact on what somebody can do in terms of managing their conditions. So as much as it's a physical condition, a lot of it is psychological, and we work on both to get the best out of people.